they got a saying is like, yo, that ain't age well. You know, lately I've been listening to a lot of Tupac. And the man sound like he down the block right now. With the shit and the messages and everything he was saying. It's so relevant to what's going on today in America.
That's a segue to what Ray been doing interviews and promo for the new album, saying they putting a lot of shit under our umbrella that don't even go under our umbrella. Like they crediting, they calling people hip hop that do good music, but it ain't supposed to be over here. And then that gets you the new viewers and the new customers and the new people that want to get into the culture get misconstrued because you're looking at something that they saying is hip-hop album of the year and it shouldn't even be, it should be in a whole nother...
Now look, not to cut you, Kiss, you know, that had a lot to do with the title because, see, it's a Danish folktale about a king. It's called Emperor's New Clothes. You know what I mean? It's a cartoon type of folktale. But anyway, it's about a king, right? And the king, you know, he's a fly nigga. He love to get fly. This is what he do. Now, some scammers, which I call industry snakes, or whatever the case may be, came to his spot and saying, yo, we got some gear for the king. So, you know, his men, before he get to the king, he got to his men. And, you know, they was like, yo, what you got? He was like, yo, we got clothes that's going to fuck everything up for this shit right here, blah, blah, blah. So they like, word? So they like, before they went to go to the king, they said, yo, let me see it.
Let me try it on.
You know what I'm saying? So when they went and seen it now, check it, y'all, this is where it gets real, that Smooth. This is where it really gets real. So when they went to go see the shit, niggas is like, this is it. So whatever's in their hand is nothing. It's nothing in your hand. Nothing. No clothes, no nothing. This is the outfit. This right here is the shit. So now they go back and they start talking amongst each other and saying, well, damn, it ain't nothing in his hand, but we scared. We don't want to fuck around and miss the opportunity to present something to the king that might be dope. So we gonna say that is some shit. So they came back to the king, and then now they told him, and then when they came back, when the king came back and he seen it, now he looking at them like, fucking clothes here, man. But y'all saying this is what it is? Yo, this is what it is. This is what it is. So they sold him into something that wasn't real. So I don't want to go too deep into it, but that's how I feel about the game right now. You know what I mean? Anything that niggas say, we supposed to just credit it? We supposed to just co-sign it? Oh, like seriously? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. And back to what you were saying about all I was trying to do, not hating on the generation that's here today. My thing is just like, all of us is man's man niggas. So it's like, if we don't feel that way, you can't sell me that. You know what I mean? And I just feel like a lot of times we get sold on shit because it's a vanity move for everybody. It's, yo, I did it first, or yo, this or whatever, or putting a lot of shit to be shit that it ain't. It really ain't. Now look at it like this. Like in rock music, you see how they separate shit. Yo, this is punk rock. Yo, this is hardcore metal. This is that. But it's all under the...
Make it all work.
It's all under the thing of rock music. Yeah. So I just feel like, yo, we be piling shit all up in there and calling it this and calling it that when it really ain't that. So if I was to do something, not to cut you, if I was to do something that was outside my element, I might as well be outside with no clothes on and allowing, you know, whatever somebody else is dictating to be what it is when I know that that's not what it is.
You know what happened, right? Remember they used to have these seminars in like DC and all that, how can I be down, shit like that. And I never forget, it's really weird now that I can't say who because it really don't make no sense, right? Because it was just really early hate.
Well, I had to start saying who.
No, I can't say who. It was like a bunch of living legends was on the stage, something like this, and then people could ask some questions after they was talking. Panel. But some girl got up and said, yo, what do you think about the leaders in the new school? This is when them boys was on.
Fire, right.
Just another case of that. They were the first young group to have it on Fuego, where niggas was like, yo, who is they, right? And one of the legends of all legends, and I you know, he was like, yo, I don't understand that shit whack, this and this and that. I'm a hot 17 years old, 18. I look because, you know, we worship these guys, and I was like, yo, they hating on the young dudes coming up. And so I always told myself,
never to do it.
I'll never hate on the young dudes, but some of the shit the young dudes be doing is out of control right now. No, I'm not going there.
Yeah, you right.
I'm not going there, and we gotta accept all type of weird shit going on.
But look, not to cut you off, right? You gotta remember, they ain't come from the shit we come from, right? So it's the same way how our parents, when they was hearing the music that we love, what the fuck is that? They came up under the OJs and, you know what I mean? Stephanie Mills and this and that or whatever. So I guess in a way, you know what I mean? It's normal for us to be like, yo, we can't really relate all the way. But my thing is just that now it's at an all-time high of a lot of sucker shit going on.
Oh.
And real niggas that's supposed to be real niggas ain't really being like, yo, hold up. Nah. You know, because I look at our forefathers the same way we sitting here and we talking about the Canes, the this, the Ricks, the KRS, or that. You know, they taught us to be this way. This school is supposed to be this way. You know, now it's turning into a different school. You know, and my thing is that do your thing. Shout out all the young niggas. Because one thing about me, I want you to get money, man. Because hip-hop saved a lot of lives, my nigga.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And we turned the economy up into a whole different stratosphere. So get money. Do what you do. Get money. But stop calling everything fucking hip-hop, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everything ain't hip-hop. You know, you might be ill at what your technique is. You know what I'm saying? But yo, that might not just be hip-hop. That's not enough to be like, yo, all right, yo, you get the fucking shit on your neck.
The shit I hate the most.
Yeah, you didn't earn the thing.
One of the things I hate the most is I'm a news junkie. I go to sleep with the news on, right? If I'm home, I'm watching the 10, 11 o'clock news. I'm a news junkie, right? Anywhere I go. Like last night I was in Toronto watching the Toronto news. If I'm in VA, I'm watching the VA. I want to see if they killing dudes in there. Like I'm watching, right? And so what's crazy is everybody who either gets killed or kills somebody, they be like, rap star. And they be like, Junior X, Rollo Wallo. Guess what? We don't know who these niggas is. These niggas don't even got a demo. Why everybody got to be hip-hop who's killed or even killed? And what makes you like a rapper? Like, would you cut a demo and all of a sudden the news is saying rapper, rap star? It's like, who are these guys? You understand? And it's like, we always get the brunt of it because I watch it wherever is always a rap dude, and then you got to Google them. I think J. Cole said it best one time. He said, I ain't even nobody. I had to Google him after they was saying on the news, hip-hop star. Like, you know, because just because you rap or you got a demo or you got a this don't mean you really a rapper. And another thing I got a problem with is everybody's saying they in the industry. Like, what industry, bro? If you ain't got no fucking money and you playing Xbox in the couch, 30-something years old, what industry? We all had our moments. We all had our learning. You know, we all had entourages. We all had what we don't want to call groupies around us because we hot right now, this and that. Crazy as shit is, I go see A Boogie. He's performing over here in Madison Square Garden. He told me to come out with him. I come in his green room, and there's a dude that used to be with me and Pun in our green room. Grown-ass man. A Boogie, a little dude, up in there like he one of the guys. I look at this dude, I couldn't fucking believe this. This guy's a lifelong groupie. Yo. He gotta be. John Blaze, And then I walk in A Boogie shit, and the niggas up in there playing Xbox with them, acting like, I look at this dude, I can't believe he spent his whole life doing this.
In green rooms.
And he's telling his family he's in the industry. He ain't in no fucking industry. No, I want to know, though. Like, why you open up a Pandora's box?
But you know what it is? The people we allow to be around us sometimes is like, they feel engaged because they know niggas. So when you feel like you know niggas, you feel like it's like you feel like you got a job with me, you know, but you really don't do shit.
No,
you know what I mean? You just drinking up my shit and
rolling
smoking our weed and
eating the catering.
You know, doing all of that, but after a while,
we get to it.
Yeah, but after a while, they feel like they entitled to it. It's an entitlement thing, you know? It's an entitlement thing. And the more you go out, more you start thinking that you are in the industry, you know?
Yeah. Because I see guys say,
yo, this right here is the number one game that makes niggas think they got a job that you doing absolutely nothing.
Can you say that again, brother?
This profession we're in, if you let somebody hang around long enough, they'll go to their family, say they working, they in the industry, they have a job, and they doing absolutely shit if you put a camera on them and follow them for the whole thing.
And I'm going to try to talk in
They doing nothing but making plates, taking a seat in the sprinter.
I'm trying to talk in Morse code.
Production.
I'm trying to talk in Morse code.
Fucking up the whole environment.
One day I'm
their mans and their family, I'm working, I'm in the industry.
One day I got this guy, right, say 20-something or something, and he making one of the most bogus claims and lawsuits in the world. And, you know, people, you know, you got a weird society now that's feeding into that shit and pumping that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people who just, and the guy just on his Instagram, because I think he lost the lawsuit or something, he was like, yo, you know, in this industry, oh my God, if I didn't want to break the fucking phone, this guy who's just a weirdo, suing somebody with the most bogus lawsuit, he's nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Like, absolutely no one. He didn't make a beat, didn't rap, not down with the crew. He just tried to sue a rapper with the most bogus shit you ever heard in your life. And the man get to talking. He's like, you know, in our industry, you know, and I'm like, oh, so now if you sue a rapper, you're in the industry?
Crazy.
This shit is...
That's the industry we in.
That's the industry we in, huh?
That's the industry.
Yo, this shit...
turned into.
You know...